eBay is taking another step out of Amazon's repertoire, their book, trying to be Amazon, not eBay, and allowing people to return things without even packing them up in a box. Yeah, welcome back into the channel, Rockstars. Appreciate you guys being here. I'm filming this on Monday, July 28th. I'll probably get it out on Tuesday. USPS now offering box-free returns at your post office, meaning people can return items to you without even having to box them up. Does anybody recognize this from a play out of Amazon's playbook? Because that's what happens at Amazon at UPS. You can just walk in. I see people do it all the time with a handful of Amazon returns. They don't have to box it up. They just give them their little barcode scanner. They go, okay, guys, here's the barcode scanner, and they scan it, and they just take your items, and they do all the work. Makes returning really, really easy, which makes life on us, the sellers, really, really difficult. USPS says, and this is over on Ina Steiner's site, Ecommerce Bytes. She posted this a couple of days ago. A longtime Ecommerce Bytes reader spotted free polybag envelopes at his local post office this week that the USPS was making available to customers wishing to return items to merchants without the need to package them inside a box or bag. They provided that photo. I'm going to throw it up here in the corner. Has anybody else seen these return bags that you tear off, apply the label, and drop it in the box without needing to actually package up your goods? Now, everything that I could read on this is that it's going to be select items like clothing. They're not going to let you put like an expensive cell phone in this thing or something that can get broken because there's no protection. It's only going to be for certain categories and types of items. Of course, that would make the most sense. In 2019, actually, 6 years ago, pre-COVID, guys, USPS revealed it was testing a package-less returns option at 53 sites in Southern Area's Dallas district, providing two-size poly bags, the 12 by 15s and the 15 by 22s. We use 12 by 15s here every day. In response to Ecommerce Bytes' inquiry this week asking if they were still testing the program or if it was being rolled out to all post offices, the post office spokesperson, USPS, provided the following statement. The Postal Service is rolling out packageless returns capabilities for brands and companies that want to improve the return experience for their customers and for residential customer convenience. It's not about us wanting to give them a better way to return things to us, I promise you. It's about them having an easier way to do it so that they'll use the USPS more. For eligible return items, polybags will be made available to customers at participating locations, eliminating the need for a shipping box or label. These polybagged items will enter the mail stream directly without any additional packaging fees or consolidation. Items that are liquid, fragile, perishable, or potentially hazardous cannot be accepted at self-service and cannot be shipped using the polybag. Asked if it would apply surcharges for irregular packages, which went into effect this month, to items placed in the USPS supplied polybags for return, the Post spokesperson said that those return products were exempt from the non-standard fees. More details about participating locations and eligibility requirements will be coming soon. That was the picture. I'll throw it up there again in the corner. What do you guys think? They're taking a play right out of Amazon's playbook, as always. Always trying to be Amazon. And all this does is encourage people to return stuff at a more frequent rate, because a lot of the reason that people do not return stuff, even if it's a legitimate return, which a lot of times it's not, is inconvenience. They got to package something up. They got to box it up. They got to tape it up. They're just like, oh, it's just not worth it. But if you tell them, hey, just come drop it in our bag and throw it in, they're going to go, oh yeah, I'm returning it. So a lot of the returns that we don't get because people are lazy, even when it's a legit return, are now, it's going to be easier for them and they're going to return it. So sometimes with these platforms, I just can't. I can't really. Like, why do they worship buyers and not sellers? And I'll tell you why. Because without buyers, you don't have a platform. You'll always find people wanting to sell stuff who need an avenue to sell stuff. Because people always like to comment, without us sellers, they wouldn't have anything. And it's not true. Amazon's proven this. Amazon has proven that without buyers, with buyers, you are king of the hill. And that's just plain Jane facts. And so now eBay is understanding this, and they are giving people a better way to return stuff. Convenience. It makes them feel good, and we get stuck with the return. So let me know in the comment section what you think about this. I decided I'd make this video real short, clean, right to the point. Appreciate you guys watching. Hit the like button, subscribe to the channel. Let me know in the comment section what you think of this. Go down below and use those links. Some really great links, including eBay store reviews, audits, my bundle that includes store reviews. If you want to pick that up for 50% off, you can go pick that up. RSF50 is the discount code. It's in the description box, along with all the other services and sponsors of this channel. So thank you guys for being here, and until next time, I'll see you later.